In 2020, Alderley Edge was an up-and-coming car spotting destination due to the wealth in the area. A lot of footballers lived there, so there was a lot of supercars driving around. And I noticed this, so in 2020, as part of my drive-by car show series, I went to Alderley Edge. The idea of the drive-by car show was to meet up without meeting up. You all know what happened in 2020, and that was my way around it. It was a great success. Hundreds of people turn up to these shows, and Alderley Edge was my third location and my furthest location. I drove all the way up there the night before to stay with my friend Ollie. I was miles away from home.
This is the glamour of Alderley Edge. You've got a Bentley and an MGB over there in baby blue.
So it was to great surprise when on the morning of the show the police knocked on Ollie's door asking for me. They had tracked down my 350Z using ANPR the night before and found out where I've driven to, having found out about this car show that was taking place on a roundabout, and they found the car in the morning while circling around the estate, knocked on the door and asked for me. I was upstairs having difficulties with my contact lenses, and Ollie and his girlfriend said, Adam, the police are here for you. So I walked down the stairs and was confronted by two officers with my Nissan behind them, and they just wanted to know exactly what was going on because they found out about this drive-by car show through the media. And back then, Alderley Edge is not quite how it is now. We're going to find out a bit later on in the Chaser how Alderley Edge has changed in those 4 years, but whilst I thought I was going to be arrested for doing something, they just wanted to let me know that they were going to be in the area and for everyone taking part to behave. So all was well in 2020. Since then, however, things have changed considerably and the car spotting community has grown. I mean, we had about 200 people turn up, which was unheard of at the time, but now you get that on a weekend because there are car spotters everywhere, and those car spotters have organised a Drive It Day, which sounds suspiciously close to the drive-by car show, whereby they stand there with their cameras and encourage car owners in the area to drive by. Now, I'm not in the area, but I'm going to be in the area because later on I'm going to my own AdamC Nights Meet. Before I go to the AdamC Nights Meet, which is on the second Wednesday of every month, I'm going to go to Alderley Edge, drive through, have a meal and see how it has changed. The Chaser's really putting on the miles this year. Alderley Edge is about 200 miles away from me, and the best part about this trip is no one in Alderley Edge knew that I was coming up in the Chaser. They're going to all be there in the town, not knowing that I'm going to turn up, but they're going to see the big motor livery Chaser and go mad. He doesn't know I've got one of those. He's never going to guess that we're being filmed. So the police have told car spotters to not sit at this roundabout, but car spotters are at this roundabout. This is where we did our drive-by car show in lockdown. There they all are. I don't think I've ever taken the Chaser here, so we'll do a little victory lap of the roundabout. They're going to expect a massive drift. I'll just give them turbos. There we go. You got a Lotus Elan. We saw a Noble on the way here as well. Police, they've pulled over a C63 for being noisy, so we need to calm down. Police are everywhere today. There you got more evidence of the police's presence ahead. There they are. Good to see here. Hello. It was already clear to see that Alderley Edge has changed with car spotters everywhere. Here they are, in the road. Don't get run over now. Hello.
Adam, it's mine! Love it, mine! We love you, AdamC!
Thank you.
We love you, mate!
Hello.
We love you! Look at the traffic!
He wants a picture in the... I don't want a kid to be run over. They're getting very overexcited. There's so many people here.
There's a couple of normal people that look in there like they have no idea.
They have no idea. Yeah, there's a couple walking up and like, what is going on? Who is this AdamC? Speed bumps here now.
Oh.
Let's see if I go over very slowly whether the Chaser makes it. There we go. Hello. This is crazy. So many people. E30 in a Clio. Well, they were making noises. Oh, this is where most of the people are. I mean, we've seen a lot of people, but they're getting excited already. Oh my god, there are hundreds of people! This is a car spotters. This is probably where the police are, so I shouldn't really rev.
I think you should rev.
There's been a burnout today. It's all promo for AdamC Fest, of course. Rolls Royce Spectre parks up. I could do with parking up.
Yes, I do.
There's a Corsa with its bonnet up. I remember what it was like being on the other side of the camera in London when you suddenly see a car that you don't expect, and it was amazing. Now we're on this side, and it's incredible to see all the people. There's a Ferrari Pura Sangway that's pulling out in front. Everyone is ignoring the Ferrari Pura Sangway in favour of the Chaser. There's a Gallardo parked down there. Ooh, look at Focus ST. Oh, good. Hello. It's got the Aston Martin parts on the side there. Ferrari coming this way. SF90, 430 Scud. I don't know where to park. Maybe Waitrose? Should we park in Waitrose?
I don't know if they will allow you.
Hello, Adam.
Hello. Everyone crouches down for the angle. I'm going to get tagged in so many pictures online. Everyone's ignoring the GT something RS over there in yellow in favour of the Chaser because everyone loves it. Should we pull into Waitrose for now? We found a space in front of a DBS Superleggera. Someone's popping and banging in the background. It's a big space too. This is where I curve my wheels for all to see.
Should we eat there? Because it's
We could eat there, yeah.
So here's an exterior view of what's going on. There's Astra's doing that. This is beautiful though. Polar opposites. Trying to have a nice meal and there's 350Z convertibles being really annoying.
During our meal, we could keep an eye on the Chaser and all the other supercars driving around like this Onyx 812. But after some photos with fans, we had to get back in the car to head off. This is just a stopover point. Let's put the AdamC Fest branding back.
Hezbollah.
And Hezbollah.
Can I have those derbies?
Sorry, you can't. No, I've just bought you lunch. Are you happy with that? Are you filming? So as I said, only a quick visit to Alderley Edge because the AdamC Nights Meet is next. So the first one we did was last month and it was a bit rainy, whereas tonight it's going to be a little bit different and hopefully much busier. The AdamC Nights Meets are hosted at the Piston Club at The Stag in Stratford-upon-Avon on the second Wednesday of every month, so that's where I was heading to experience AdamC Nights Round 2. It's a bit scary though because these conditions are perfect, so if no one turns up, that's a big F.
Although the fact that in the length of time it took me to get a pint, an Evo and a pink CT has turned up, so it's going well so far.
I was still fairly pleased with last month's turnout despite the weather, but we've got perfect weather now, so we've got a perfect opportunity for cars to arrive. And next month I should be here in the Chaser. It's on the second Wednesday of each month, and it will be the day before I go to Le Mans. So that's going to be a scary day for me.
Because in case you missed the video, the reason I've wrapped the Chaser like this is because I'm taking this to Le Mans, and this is inspired by the car that won Le Mans in 2018 when I first went with my dad, because that was a white Toyota with the number 8 and kind of these colours that I've gone for as well. But obviously in keeping with the white Chaser theme, it's mostly white at the rear, so it's still a recognisable, legendary car.
And at the end of the car show season, that's when I decide whether to keep the livery or take it off. It's also on there for AdamC Fest.
Here we go though, we've got the A45, got the peachy Polo, there's a Mr. 2 behind. I have high hopes of this meet turning into quite a popular one. I've also clocked just by the E30 M3, we have an MGB rubber bumper in yellow parking on the lawn. We've also got the 400 brake Mini with the K20 Turbo from last month's just turned up. Cool. Along with the E30 M3, we've got the Cabriolet as well, and a BMW 2002 Turbo. There's a Subaru as well. Oh, as a bit of variety, or adding to the variety, a Lincoln Town Car. So this is the overflow field that we're parking on. We've got the MGB there with some other miscellaneous vehicles. Certainly a superb variety so far. So whilst we still have a few more arrivals turning up, I just want to show you this Lincoln Town Car. This has come all the way from Bristol. It's got very American seats. It's actually a 3x3. You can fit 3 in the front. And this is a lock code for if you want to do car sharing. So the point is you kind of boop in your code and then it unlocks the door, and everyone has different codes. It doesn't work, but it's cool. But the arrivals are getting a little bit more predictable now. We've got the Civic Sidecar and a 350Z. And next up, a lifted Transit. This is the variety we like. This is what we want to see at AdamC Fest. Variety. All car guys sharing same passions, just different. Next to turn up, coming in the wrong way, a pair of wide-arch Subarus. They're going to have to go back around and come back in again. And for this Micra, he's demanding us call him an envelope. So let's lick our fingers and work out how to do that. It's an Audi RS7, according to the badge.
No. No.
But for our second AdamC Nights meet, I don't think that was quite bad at all. The turnout was great, we filled the car park, we filled the field, so I'll see you in a little bit. 12th of June from 6 PM onwards, but for now, thanks for watching.